Hello and welcome once again. This time we're coming to you from Patonga Beach in New South Wales, and Stuart Gann is with me from Central Coast Realty. Stuart, what a fabulous location. We'll talk about the property, but firstly tell me about the area that we're in right now.
Well, Kevin, Patonga is a traditional fishing village. Unlike almost any area in New South Wales I've seen, there is a fully functional fishing fleet with resident fishermen living nearby, delivering fish every morning to the fish markets in Sydney. You've got the trawlers going out at sunrise. You've got the beach down here, a beautiful hotel on the waterfront. It's just an idyllic fishing village.
So you mentioned there about a commercial, what do you call it?
Commercial fishing fleet. Yeah.
So that's fairly rare, is it? Pardon my ignorance.
Yeah, look, I mean, we all go to the fish markets from time to time, or from the fish shop, and find a variety of gorgeous fish. But they're found here in Broken Bay, in the mouth of the Hawkesbury River, right near Sydney. And these guys have got licences which are handed down through the family. Quite often coveted, very much like a taxi plate used to be coveted in the day.
So you said third generations. So is that what we have here? Is this family generation?
There's several fishermen here that have been operating the same license. The license has been in the same family, should I say,
Incredible.
for 40, 50 years or more.
Yeah.
The trawlers weigh anchor out here, which you'll see in some of the imagery.
Yep.
And they bring the fish in the morning in a freezer box. The trucks collect it at sunrise and take it off to the fish markets.
So we're in a very, like you said, third generation. So we're in an area that's very well established. Was this one of the first areas to be established here?
Yeah, certainly. Pearl Beach and Patonga were established and well established even during the Depression years. They were a retreat for post-war families and so forth. So it was a sleepy, unknown area that people retreated to for inexpensive real estate back in the day. But with all this beautiful beachfront and waterfront on offer, you can see the story is definitely out for Patonga.
Well, okay. Well, the home that we're in right now, we're at the absolute top levels, which is like a little guest house area.
Yes.
And we're looking down, and so the main cottage is just down the front of us here.
Yeah, sloping on the side of the hill here, looking toward the ocean behind us. A lovely little charming 2-bedroom cottage. You'll notice those nautical features in the front photograph of the property. Polished timber floors, really simple. A great little weekender.
Yeah.
With this lovely, we're standing in this lovely elevated studio.
Yeah.
And again, the property would make a fantastic knockdown rebuild situation. We're literally a stone's throw from the beach. Just the lovely hotel and the beach directly in front. Knockdown rebuild would be a great alternative, or just a little weekender for the family.
Yeah, it's a wonderful opportunity. Now, the owner of this property, I understand, was particularly inspired to do what's become a landmark development overseas. Tell me that story.
Yes, absolutely. Warwick Pickering, the founder and architect, or I should say architectural designer of Palm Island in Dubai.
Amazing.
Apparently his partner in that was the Sheikh of Dubai, I'm told. We all know that attracted a lot of international acclaim. He's travelling the country in a caravan in far north Queensland, and so doesn't need the little Patonga retreat any longer. But he's well known locally and is a great exponent of Patonga's better features.
So that's the inspiration here, and it's a wonderful location. Stuart, you've given us a brilliant rundown. I've got to ask you now about price expectation.
So we're thinking around the $1 million mark is where it starts from here, so a little over $1 million is quite likely. The guide I'm going to give is $1.05 million, and if you're at that level, I think you'd own it.
Excellent. How good is that? And this could become your holiday home. Stuart, thanks for joining us. All the details about inspections before we go.
Oh, okay. So we'll have an open inspection on a Saturday. Look at our website, centralcoastrealty.com.au. You'll be able to see our open times each week.
Yeah, or you can go to realty.com.au, which is where you'll find it as well. Had to get that plug in there.
Absolutely.
Stuart Gann, thank you very much from Central Coast Realty. Thank you for being with us. All the details are below for you to contact Stuart, and let's see if we can make this your next holiday home. Thanks, Dewey.
Thank you, Kevin. Good to see you again.
Buddy. Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
No matter where you live, if you have a property for sale or you're about to list it for sale, let us tell the world about it. Ask your agent to make sure your property is listed on realty.com.au and we'll take it from there. We'll be back with more properties on The Property Show, seen exclusively on realty.com.au.